Hello. Hasn't caught up with my phone yet, so I can't see. Hey, hi. Hello and howdy. I'm not mushy.
7 seconds.
I'm not mushy, but you can still be you. I am Mushy Spawn. And for the last 2 days, I have been working on Bad Moon for like 12 hours a day. It's all I do, except for go to the bathroom and take the dogs to the bathroom and to eat food. It has just been Bad Moon. So I'm going to be finishing it up today. Let's see. Can I bring you guys a little closer? Yes, I can, because I'm awesome. Hi, David. Hi,
Hello,
Cats
David.
Gallery.
Oh, I should.
Hi, Jack. Hi, Terry.
Hey, hi, hello, and howdy. I'm proof that I'm here.
Yeah, she's always watching, Wazowski. Always watching. So I will be finishing this up probably either in the live today or right after the live it's going to be done, and I am going to start my next Raven Diamond art painting called Don't Fear the Reaper. We've already kitted it up a fifth of the way.
Oh, that's really low.
Maybe a quarter of the way. But I will finish kitting that up if we get to that in the live today. But almost done with Bad Moon. Getting there. I'm so tired of missing letters.
Well, hello, everybody. Hi, Terry. Hi, Jack.
Hi, Nightingale.
Hi, David.
Dawn.
Hi, Cats Gallery. Hi, Sundown.
Hi.
Hi, Mara. Hi, John.
Hello, everybody. If you're just getting in here, I'm not mushy. I'm Mushy Spawn. Some will think I'm funnier.
Funnier looking.
Definitely younger.
Well, I would hope so.
That's just me calling you old.
Well, I mean, if you weren't younger than me, there would be some questions, some problems, and probably some scientists involved.
You got some explaining to do.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yep, she is in the home stretch of Bad Moon. Don't stick your tray to that canvas.
It's on the cellophane.
Oh, okay. I just don't see the cellophane.
Mind your business.
I'm minding it. I'm sorry. I almost got wrangled into the entire kit up of Don't Fear the Reaper, 45 colors, but thankfully she did not have enough empty containers in her kit for me to have to complete it. So she's going to have to do a little work herself, but she almost got me. She almost got me to kit up a kit I wasn't working.
Yeah.
Not okay.
I mean, she offered.
I didn't offer.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
Absolutely didn't.
Yes, you did.
Okay, so the Tubus of Ubis is upsetting me.
When doesn't it?
Well, because I can give away 10 free gift memberships in live streams in a month. And I gave them away, I don't know what day I gave them away, but I gave them, I think, half on one live and half on a different live. And the people who were gifted the live or the free gift 1 month, they've fallen off. So it has been a month since I have gifted subs. And yet YouTube is telling me you've already gifted all your subs for the month. Well,
It doesn't start
till probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
So next live. Hello, Wednesday, South Africa. Wow.
Ooh.
Hello.
Hello.
Very cool. I mean, this is probably just me stereotyping. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's probably hotter there than it is here. Is Africa always hot, or is that just like a stereotype type of thing? I have never been. I mean, sadly, you know, I hear Africa and I think hot, I think deserty, and I think really awesome animals. Not in South Africa?
No.
Why have you been, Sundown?
No.
Okay.
But I follow Die Antwoord.
Who?
Die Antwoord, they're from South Africa.
Oh, okay. Oh gosh, is everybody having like a lazy day? We're kind of having a lazy day over here.
Except for Sundown. He
Except for
he
Sundown.
dug the baby ducks another pool.
Yes. So did anybody get to see the TikTok or the short of the diamond painting ASMR? Plop, plop, plop.
The asthma.
The asthma. That was courtesy of Leah there.
Yeah, I filmed that.
Oh, I wish it was cold and rainy here. Hi, So Crafty, welcome.
Hello.
I need to figure out, I need to take and make the time to figure out the streaming services that can allow me to stream in like Twitch and YouTube at the same time. That would be nice, and let me add elements, because I would love to show you guys some after event completions that have come in, or last minute completions or submissions that have come in since the whip parade, and show anyone who maybe wasn't participating in the event, like all the canvases. We had 45 people participating actively in the event, and then we had I think 3 or 4 that were not necessarily participating but contributing in other ways, like Joe Cole with Meowin' Forever. He didn't like do a diamond painting for the event, but he was supplying through his shop some of the participants with food kits, so they had something foodie to do, and he got those out to people pretty quick, and they were, you know, snack size kits, so they had time to get there and do them before the event ended and stuff. So that was like really cool. We had TikTokers coming in on the event. We had YouTubers coming in on the event. We had shops coming in on the event. Some famous YouTubers. We got Diamond Painting with Jack in the chat also participated. It was my canvas triplet with Diamond Crafts by Eileen. We had Becky's Diamond Bling. We had Crafts with Nightingale. Gosh, I'm trying to think. I know we had some other. Oh, we had Starlight. So we Crafty-ish Kristen. Galaxy, the Alien Queen, representing you know, her Facebook sticker shop. We had Ephemera 3D, KitCatPattiWak, representing Ephemera 3D. We had Dawn Marie representing her Etsy shop, which I don't have my notes in front of me. I'm so sorry, Dawn Marie. I do feel like it's something about like Diamond Crafts Nana. I'm a jerk. If somebody knows her shop, put it in there and then tag @Mushmellow the jerk. Hashtag jerk. I can't, my brain can only hold X amount of information and the rest just kind of falls out. But yeah, we had Corinne Richardson, another famous YouTuber. I mean, it was just a lot of fun. We had, I think, equal amounts creators and shops, along with just you know, casual diamond painters or viewers, and it was a lot of fun seeing people try. They tried to trip me up. Well, gee, Mush, I want to participate, but all I got is flowers, so I don't have any food canvases. Oh yeah, I can turn that into a food canvas. Watch this logic. I went to school for this. I went to law school. I can twist anything to suit my narrative, in terms of if I want that to count as a food, I can legally logic it into food. Anything.
It's hard to win an argument with her, even when she's wrong.
Yes, Nana Crafty Gems. Thank you. Thank you, Jack. So yeah, I had some people try. They tried it. A lot of times they'll come on the Facebook page, and I welcome anyone posting whips or finishes, all art. You could put religious art, dark art, pink fluffy art. I tell you what, I'm about to ban frickin' Jack though. Jack and Kristen and their Care Bears and Hello Kitties. They're about to get the boot. I'm gonna mute them for a while on Facebook.
The ban hammer.
If I see one more pink cute thing come across my screen.
I won't let her do that to you, Jack.
Try me. But yeah, lots of fun, and people will come on there and be like, I know this isn't dark and creepy, but I wanted to share. And I was like, oh, I see dark and creepy. You could put a freaking diamond painting of a big toe on my page, and I will find a way to make it dark and creepy and horror and gory. And
feet are disgusting, so therefore
Dark and creepy.
toes are dark and creepy. Hi, Variable Spice.
hello.
Yeah, but I think it's become a game to some people to come on the Facebook page. I can't figure out a way to make this dark and creepy. And during the food event, I can't figure out a way to argue that this is food. I argue for a profession and a living. Try me. I got you. So, but yeah, we've got some more events coming up if you're interested. There's so many events going on in the community, different people doing different things kind of at the same time. So, I feel kind of bad about that, but, you can't avoid it. It is what it is. But, Jack, when's your next one is, I've been calling it in my head the WTF was I thinking? What was I thinking? I have a calendar of events for the official group. There's a group of people that calendar and organize like overall the diamond painting creator community, those who choose to participate. I think it's called Paint Along with Friends. They have their own Facebook page. It's Crafty Chef Laura Diamond and Yvonne from Shenanigans with the Bergs. They kind of host and organize a large part of the diamond painting community and their events. They put it on a calendar. They assign hosts and stuff like that and themes. That's a little more strict than what I do, but they're out there and you can find them on Facebook. That group. And then for me, I posted on my Facebook page their calendar, and then I've also posted a list of like my specific events that are unassociated with that group. It's also on my community tab, but it might have gotten a little buried by now, but it's there. But September for me, specific to my channel, September, I'm gonna start my anatomical heart series. So I thought I'll bring you guys along with me if you want. It's gonna be have a heart. I'm kind of tempted to make it like have a heart, eat a brain. So you could bring a heart or a brain type of thing. It could be lovey-dovey heart, anything, cutesy pootsy heart. It could be anatomical heart. It could be blood because, a heart is required to pump blood. So if it has blood in it, that counts. I'm pretty loosey-goosey. August. Yeah, that's why I picked September. I had wanted to do like August, October, and December. And kind of give myself a break in between each, but I didn't want to step on your event. So I decided to go with September and October back to back and kind of hate my work life for a little bit. But yeah, September is Have a Heart. October is Horror Crushes. So find yourself a significant other. Like my horror hubby is Michael. You know, whether you have a horror hubby, a horror wifey, a horror, you know, non
A horror tap that.
A horror tap that.
A horror throw that back.
A horror rebound. You know, our horror crushes. You know, and then December is going to be Ho Ho Horrific Holidays. That name was chosen by the poll on the community tab. As was renaming December to December. And that's just going to be the holiday season. I want to see holiday season canvases, but I want, I'll take anything. Who are we kidding? Any holiday canvas, even a sweet old Santa eating a cookie or something, I guess. But what I really hope to see is a bunch of twisted
Horror side pieces.
horror side pieces, yeah. What I'm really hoping to see is a bunch of gory, horror, bloody, any kind of you know, maybe a killer with some Christmas decorations in the background, some kind of
Krampus
twist the holiday season, and it doesn't have to be specifically like Christmas specific. I'm including the whole season. So Turkey Day, you know, maybe horror characters sitting around a table eating something. I don't know, brains or whatever. The meat cute from Raven Diamond Art, you know, he's eating something. And what do you do on Thanksgiving? You eat. And what part of the season is Thanksgiving in? Holiday season. It counts. So yeah, I'm hoping for twisted. You know, if you have something innocent, but it's just kind of twisted, you know, into like Cookie Monster was, that's good too. So, yep. September, October, and December. Damon Salvatore. You know what? Uh-oh, Mara. I'm sorry, because I'm about to help you spend your money. AliExpress has Vampire Diaries canvases in various sizes, including some of the Salvatore brothers. You're welcome.
That man is gorgeous, and you know what? His bourbon is also very good.
The variable spice would get down with Dracula, the old school Dracula. Bela Lugosi. There was that one Rokari pre-order that just came out, a new canvas on her site where it's the Dracula's body, but like a kind of half morphed bat face, Dracula face situation. I was eyeing that. And I think Rokari, I don't know, I have to ask Eve. I don't know if she did it on purpose or not, but one of her new canvases in this pre-order round is strikingly similar to my intro with the bats all, you know, all up toward the moon and stuff. It's very, very similar. I was like, oh, that's cool. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but if it was, that's really cool. And if it wasn't, still pretty cool. Leatherface. Oh,
You can have fun smooching on Leatherface.
Do you kiss his real lips or his like human skin mask lips? Don't answer. I don't want to know.
It's like that scene in the Goonies when Mouth sticks his tongue through a painting. He's like, "Give me a kiss." Ugh.
Yeah. Well, speaking of diamond paintings of like TV shows, here pretty soon, I did a small AliExpress haul, just a couple of canvases and a couple little trinkets, nothing major, but one of the canvases I got was a Buffy the Vampire Slayer canvas.
Hi, Remy.
Big into Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I was a huge fan. Didn't like Angel so much. I mean, I liked him as a character and I liked him in Buffy, but I didn't like his show. I felt like they changed Angel too much after the first season. He wasn't he wasn't the broody, sexy, sad little come here, let me comfort you angel that he was in throughout the whole Buffy series. Spike kind of had me going in the last season or two of Buffy. I was kind of like, oh, okay, Spike, there you are. Okay. I have do I still have it or did I leave it behind in the move? I might have got.
We left it behind.
I did have the boxed entire series of both Buffy and Angel in a fancy little case and stuff, the collector's thing.
Yeah, that for Gilmore Girls too, but we also left that behind.
Well, you know what? It's because of you.
What?
It's because I was disappointed by you and the fact that we didn't grow up and become the Gilmore Girls. I had always envisioned.
I'm sorry, Rory's kind of snotty, so I'll pass. Rory is obnoxious. I would hit her with a heavy textbook. I almost said a bad word. She's so irritating. I'd hit her with my car.
The Gilmore Girls, y'all became the Golden Girls.
The Golden Girls. I would hit Rory with my car.
Oh, there's
no
another,
hesitation.
There's another famous YouTuber in the chat. Diamond painting with Coco, Miss Raimi, or Raimi's evil twin. Don't know which. You can never tell with her. But she was in the event too. Hello, Raimi or evil Raimi. Raimi needs, you guys, I need your help. Raimi is a Diet Coke fan, but that doesn't work for me. And I need her to convert to Dr. Pepper.
Ew. Dr. Pepper's so gross.
It's out of my control. Unfortunately, I didn't check my facts before I instituted an action, and now she has no choice but to become a Dr. Pepper fan.
You don't have to like Dr. Pepper, Raimi. It is disgusting. It's barbecue. It's bubbly barbecue sauce.
Listen to the words coming out.
This is good though.
Listen to the words coming out of my mouth.
No.
She absolutely has to like Dr. Pepper. No choice.
Mm-mm.
There is no choice.
No. It's disgusting.
You're disgusting. Wait, Dr. Pepper Zero has no Dr. Pepper in it, right? Oh, it's got Dr. Pepper. The strawberries and cream is really good. If you like coconut, that coconut cream it's all right. It's very coconut heavy. It's like drinking Dr. Pepper flavored sunscreen.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, sunscreen, exactly.
It's like drinking sunscreen. If I had more access for some reason, I don't know if it's just the South or what, but I can't find a Mr. Pibb to save my life, because if I had a choice, I'd probably choose Mr. Pibb.
Oh, well, shit, I'll get you one.
Don't say that word.
You've seen them?
Yeah, they're at the gas station.
Oh, well, I wouldn't mind having a Pibb, but they don't do the fun flavors. The mango Pepsi's really good.
Yeah.
The peach Pepsi. Oh, that's very good too. I don't like Pepsi generally, but you put that peach in there or that mango in there and oh boy. Fanta cream soda.
Oh, so good. The Fanta pineapple is really good as well.
Not a huge fan of cream soda. Which is kind of surprising because I like the and cream. I like strawberries and cream sodas, or the coconut cream
or
soda.
the vanilla.
Or the vanilla. Yeah, but for some reason I can't get down with cream soda. Don't know why. I really like Canada Dry's seasonal. When usually around Christmas time, they come out with like cranberry.
I like Canada
Ginger
Dry
ale.
bold.
Yeah, you like that bold one.
Tastes like a grown-up drink, but without the grown-up juice in it.
Diet Coke or root beer, cream soda. Why am I friends with you, Raimi?
Don't let her talk to you like this. Don't let her verbally abuse you. Send her a picture of your dog's poop. Put her in her place.
If you send me a picture of your dog's excrement, I will send you an actual sample of my dog's excrement. So choose wisely, Raimi.
I won't let her.
Hi, Canadian Dot Witch. Hello.
Hello. Sorry about the topic you walked in on.
Hello, hello.
Hello. See, I'm very picky about root beer variable. I prefer A&W. I don't really like mug. A&W is good. Barks is good.
Straight pepper.
Straight pepper.
But those are really the only kind of root beers I can handle. I prefer it with vanilla.
Good.
If they would put caffeine in root beer, I'd be all right with that. But I need caffeine at I need a caffeine.
According to your
IV.
last video, you need less caffeine.
That's the rumor. Was I talking like the Micro Machine Man, that super speedy talkie guy? I didn't even realize.
You were just so bubbly. You were so loud
was
and so bubbly.
I was excited. Did you not see my cute little cookie monster?
I can't force myself to be that bubbly. I can do it for short periods of time, aka while I'm at work. Hi, welcome to Joanne. Can I help you with anything? And then as soon as I leave, I'm like, oh.
True story. Her default mode is female dog.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna see you next Tuesday.
Yeah, that's her default.
If you don't get what that means, write it down with with caps for the first letter of every word. See you next Tuesday. C as in like the letter C. U as in the letter U. The rest can be words.
Raimi. Yeah, rub it in, Raimi. Don't read her comment. Oh, Al? Mind your business. You don't need to read Raimi's comment because I know where you're gonna go with it. Yeah, diamond painting with Coco knows the secret. There are gonna be some gifting of Dr. Pepper included t-shirts, but with some sassy Dr. Pepper quips on them, going out to Crafty-ish Kristen and diamond painting with Coco, and of course I'm gonna get one for myself. We're gonna be Jack offered to send me a shirt
Hi, Southern Mama.
for one of her events, but she threatened me with pink, and I was like, yeah, no pink, nope, not doing it. You might have to refresh the page, I'm not sure. Nightingale. Mara's nicknames used to be Bubbles. How many nicknames do you have, Bubbles? Because I thought it was Cookie Monster.
Bubbles.
Do I need to revoke my permission to use the Cookie Monster for a canvas and just say, okay, Joe, she can only have Bubbles?
Why are you bullying everyone this morning?
I'm such a bully.
Is it because 7 days was mean to you?
Yes.
Is that why you're being mean to everyone?
Yes. The zombies were mean to me on 7 days when I was streaming on Twitch earlier, and now I'm taking it out on you guys. Sorry.
You know what I would kill for right now, you guys? Steak and shake.
I
I
don't know.
really want a garlic cheeseburger.
Oh.
Ooh, or the Sonic peanut butter burger if they were still doing that. Oh my good God. I would punch a toddler for one of those.
I've been craving vegetable lasagna.
No,
Yes.
no, burger.
Vegetable lasagna.
I want greasy, nasty cheeseburger.
I want healthy, yummy veggie lasagna. And guess who's guess whose roost this is? Not yours.
Yeah, he don't want that either, so.
Oh, Jack, it's not that bad. He just had a few crumbs dripping from his mouth. He was just a little sloppy eater. That's all. Go look. It's safe. It's okay.
Don't make her. No, don't let. No.
Oh,
Don't you talk to my Jack like that.
Variable Spice doesn't mind my trolling, apparently.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
You're not eating right if it's not sloppy.
You're not eating right.
Ooh,
Peanut butter burger.
yeah.
We've only had that once or twice from Sonic,
That's
right?
what I'm saying is I would punch a toddler for one of those right now.
Oh my gosh. I do not endorse the punching
You
of
don't
toddlers.
have to endorse anything. I'll do it on my own.
Oh my gosh. Who's the troll bully now?
What? I'll
Yee.
pick one that just like smeared poop on the walls for no reason.
I thought you were wanting your brother to come see you.
I do.
You said you're going to get the one that smears poop on the wall.
He's not a toddler. He's grown.
He act like a toddler.
I know. If he doesn't come visit, I'm beating him up.
Do I not have? I should have. Don't I have?
What? A toddler?
No, dark and creepy super stickers. I don't. Do I not have? Maybe not. Oh yeah. No, I don't know what. I can't tell.
Okay.
Is that? I'm just trying to figure it all out as I go along. I know you guys. I know members get the little emojis and stuff like that, but is it even possible on YouTube to have super stickers? I know I had to make my own emojis. Oh, I can't get on my phone and look. Now you guys got me curious. Like, what can I do?
Yeah, you need to make your own super stickers, is what Nightingale said.
Well, I think that sounds like a job for Galaxy the Alien Queen, frankly. I think she needs to, I think I'm going to have to hire her again and design me some stuff to put on my channel. The thumbnail for this live was actually the image from that Galaxy custom made for Sundown Sewer Monster. It was one of the 2 images that she made.
AKA what I look like waking up in the morning.
Yeah, what he looks like waking up in the morning. Oh, now you're gonna have me going down some kind of weirdo rabbit hole trying to figure out like how to do. Thanks, Mara. I can do that. Let me see. Is it?
It looks really good. Thanks.
I want to get started. I hope to start this fall, maybe winter time, utilizing YouTube's shop feature, I guess. I'm going to work with Galaxy to create some merch if anybody would be interested. I don't know. I just thought it'd be nice to have if you're interested in it. I'm going to try to find some clips or some parts of my more stupid, trolly idiocy and maybe make something out of me being dumb so you guys can like have stuff that makes fun of me. Not hard. It's not hard to find those things. Supers. Is it under that?
Keep touching my
it's,
face.
I do have super stickers. It says super stickers and it's on.
Mushy merch.
Super chat, super stickers, and super thanks are, I don't know if it's default or not, but it is. I didn't click anything. It says it's on. It's all blue and lit up. Don't ask me how to access it. I don't know. But it's there.
She's technologically illiterate.
Hello, Vanessa. Can you...
Hello.
What time in painting are you working on right now? I think... Okay, tell the stats of the painting and your tools of the trade.
Oh, so this is Raven Diamond Art Canvas Bad Moon. I don't know what size it is. It is a size.
I think it's a 40 by 50.
Maybe a 40 by 50. That is what Moth Hair is telling me. I am in the last stretch of it. I am using, is this Patriotic Team? I'm talking to you.
Oh, no, that's Temu.
Oh, I'm using a Temu pen and a tray from our lovely friends at Ephemera 3D.
Meow.
And Meow.
Alien Putty.
Alien Putty, yes. I'm using Alien Putty.
Vanessa, that is this. I'm mushy. Hi. That is my daughter, Leah.
Yeah. Hi.
I let her take over on some Sundays, but you guys, here's the thing. We're going to be doing more lives. We're going to be having date night with Mushy and Sundown. That's going to become a thing once, maybe twice a week. And we're going to do some weekday live streaming. Because I know weekends are tough for some people. The Sunday, morning, early afternoon's tough for some people. And we're going to work on a canvas together. Something you're not going to see like in my regular content, me working on. It's going to be a me and Sundown exclusive canvas that we're going to work on together. So that's coming soon. And that way you get more Sundown too, because...
Like they want to see that shit.
Stop with the... Do I have to put a filter over your mouth?
Like they want to see that.
That's better. Blue
Thank
tack?
God I can finally get a date.
The Jack. You can... Yeah, maybe we can joint stream. You can join us. Split screen.
A menage a trois?
A menage a trois.
A menage a trois?
Vanessa wants to know if we've ever tried using blue tack.
I have not.
No, but
If
I'm not mistaken, Alien Putty, the blue version, I would double check. I mean, I might just be speaking out of my butt pucker right now, but I believe the blue version of Alien Putty is nanotape and blue tack mixed together, if I'm not mistaken. But blue tack on its own, haven't tried it. Have used wax that comes with the kits, wax that comes from shops, glue dots both from shops and from the store, which I prefer the store-bought glue dots better than scented ones. I don't know if it's because they put scented oil in there. It kind of doesn't make it as poppy and sticky. And but my current love is Alien Putty. I've put everything else in a little cubby tucked away because I like Alien Putty that much. Oh wow! So Mara's used blue sticky tack with the kit provided pink wax.
Interesting.
And that's what she uses.
I wonder if that makes it last longer, because I know when I've been doing these long stretches of diamond painting, I have to change my putty out. At least the top layer.
Oh, of the Alien Putty?
Yeah, or take it out and flip it around.
Yeah, just take it out and flip it around. It's all good. I could try. I'm open to trying new, well, kind of. I'm open-minded in my brain. I'm open to trying new things, but the reality is I am allergic to change. It's so hard for me to adjust to change.
Well, it does last longer and less mushy.
Well, that's good recycling, Mara, to be honest. Use something, improve it and use it until the wheels fall off. That way you're making use of what's provided instead of just chunking it and tossing it. But alien putty, it seems like it's expensive. I've heard that a lot, like $20 for some putty. Blah. It's not like putty what you get from the other Etsy shops and stuff like that. It's a whole different breed of putty. He calls it putty, but I don't know that I'd classify it as putty. I don't know what I'd call it. I call it alien poop. Not because it's crappy, but because like I don't think it falls into any of the categories of glue dot, wax, putty, none of that. I don't feel like it falls in. It's a category of its own, but I think it's like $20 a tin, and you look at it and you think, I just spent $20 on this. That will last you forever. I load my pen with alien putty at the beginning, and I've completed a 40 by 70 on one little tweezer pinch of alien putty. One tweezer pinch of alien putty, and it took I did the whole diamond painting. Oh, yeah. See, I've seen, and I think that's really similar to some store-bought scented waxes. I have to wonder if they're like just cutting off pieces of candle and putting it in a tin. I can't get down with that. It leaves like that residue, waxy residue on the drills. I hate taking the time after to wipe down my drills and stuff. I don't know. And then with the heat of the light board, sometimes it gets a little messy. I have one of those wax pencils too. I tried that. I couldn't really get my drills. I couldn't get the hang of picking up my drills with it. Might have been doing something wrong. Trying to use it like a normal pencil or something, and maybe there's a trick to it.
Okay, I think that's all the C's.
Oh, that's right, Mara. You're in Canada. Ah, shoot. That's right. Okay, now I can understand why there would be, even more of a barrier. I don't know who's to blame, if it's probably the US, but I just think that whole international shipping thing is the pits.
I think I got all the C's. I'm not used to reading this upside down. I had to turn it this way so y'all could see. And my brain is on the struggle bus looking at these letters and symbols upside down, but I think I got all the C's.
Your brain's on the struggle bus. Wait, is Jack here?
She's driving the bus.
She's driving the bus. She didn't even stop and say hi. How rude.
You've been bullying her all morning. I wouldn't say hi either.
All morning? We've literally only been on for, I don't know, however long, 42 minutes.
I think I got all of them. Okay.
Wow, so Crafty hasn't tried anything else other than the regular wax. Sundown is a regular wax lover. I tried to get him to try some other things, and he's just like, can I please just have the wax that came with it, please? And hey, whatever works for you, is all good. I used just the wax and just the stuff that came with the kits for probably the first year of diamond painting. I didn't realize you could buy accessories.
I think I hear the sounds of someone playing Dork Night. Yep.
I made it to 8. Yay.
Ooh, congrats.
Grown man playing Fortnite.
Dork night.
Dork night. I'm sorry.
He's having fun. Leave him alone.
I keep checking the memberships thing to see if I can donate more members. I'm like waiting for it to. I want to give. And that's going to upset me. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow for like literally 10 seconds just to gift out the subs. Because I want to gift some subs. And it's not letting me. I'm trying to time it to where I can to where I can do it, but I messed up somewhere. Friends don't let friends play Fortnite.
He has fun, and I usually play it with him.
Oh, So Crafty's a newer diamond painting. Diamond painter.
Welcome.
Welcome to the craft.
Welcome to the frustration of missing drills after you already put the tin away. I love putting my little tin of drills away and then finding that I missed 5 million of them. Okay, I think I got all those. Again, I can't read upside down. I get.
Diamond painting is a. Oh, hi, Carol Kelly.
Hello. Oh, did the cop ever show back up? No, he did. That was the only time that I saw him.
You can't convince me that that was a coincidence that you start
talking to a cop and then
going on a date with a cop and then another cop shows up and just stares you down. Like
I
he's
know.
sussing you out.
I know.
He's on the radar.
Hello, Mishy.
I mean, this isn't his jurisdiction, so I don't know if he knows the cops out here, but man.
I don't know. Cops have friends.
They have radar.
They have radar.
I've never played Diablo. I've heard it. Like, heard of it. I know it's very popular.
I think I'm gonna download it and check it out.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
John says Diablo 4 is pretty good. And Mara misses playing Diablo. I'm more...
It's on Game Pass. I'll have to check it out.
I'm more of a... I like the survival horror, like 7 Days to Die. I'm into that.
Me too.
Dead by Daylight's passable. It's okay.
Sea of Thieves is fun, personally.
But I'm an old school. My heart still belongs and lives in the past with turn-based RPGs. Like the old Final Fantasies and the old Dragon Quests, the turn-based, it take you, 60, 70, 100 hours to get through, grind some levels and stuff like that. I'm into I really liked those games. World of Final Fantasy was okay. I kind of like that, and Dragon Quest Builders was all right. But like, I don't like this new movement over the last decade toward battle royale, shooty fighty, action RPGs. I don't like that. I want my turn based. Castlevania. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did Left 4 Dead State of Decay. It was all right. But man, I miss my turn-based and my MMO RPGs. I was a hardcore raider, like the kind that I was on a schedule and on a team, and like you miss a raid, you're off the team type of thing.
Oh yeah, she played WoW, EverQuest.
I was the main tank healer in both 25 and the 10-man groups, because I'm an awesome healer in an RP or a MMO, but they've all started kind of I kind of got bored with WoW, kind of got bored with Final Fantasy. Even though they add new content, it's still, I don't know, just kind of got bored with that. I want something new. I am in the Kickstarter beta tester program for Ashes of Creation.
Yeah, for like 5 years.
Yeah, I've been waiting 5 years for my
$500 worth or whatever.
Yeah, my $500 purchased beta access. I'm still waiting, or alpha 2 access. I'm still waiting 5 years later.
Have fun waiting for the rest of your life.
I kind of start to feel like I've got bamboozled. I get monthly newsletters talking about how much they're doing to the game, but I still haven't gotten to put my beady little fingertips on it.
Yes, Vanessa. I find drills everywhere.
Oh, poor Mishy. I'm sorry, Mishy. I'm not.
These hands, these Uggo hands. I am Mushy Spawn. The channel runner Mushy is in a chair over there. I've taken over her channel for the.
But Mishy says, "I love watching you. Love your attitude. So happy and entertaining."
I'm not happy.
I don't know.
I don't think anyone's ever described me as happy.
I play happy and entertaining on TV.
Yeah, she plays happy and entertaining on TV.
No, I have my moments, but I also have the flip side of the coin. I just don't torture you guys with it always.
Why are you scratching, Charlotte?
You're about to see the unhappy, unentertaining Mushy. Well, it might be entertaining and how unhappy I'm going to be in a future video. My current whip, I'm ready to light that son of a gun on fire. I'm going to be fired up and really ticked off in that video. So don't expect happy, good-natured Mushy in that one.
Ooh, I played Bloodborne, but I couldn't get past the tutorial, so Mom took it back to GameStop. And I've played Elden Ring a little bit, but I've never gotten into the actual Dark Souls named games. I know Elden Ring is
No.
the same style and everything, but never specifically Dark Souls. I'm not good with difficult games. I get mad and I quit and I never touch it again. I don't like to lose. Charlotte, baby, stop. If you hear the scratchy, that's Charlotte being nosy. She wants in
Vanessa
here.
says, whether you're diamond painting or not diamond painting, you always find a drill or two somewhere on you. Am I right? Oh, Sundown. Sundown I had a story about Sundown about that. I'll just tell you, we find drills everywhere. He's even found them embedded in his hip. She had one, Leah had one embedded in her butt cheek. Find them in the undergarments, you know, the chesticle area. But it's still up for debate. I talked about it in a whipping chat, and I'm never going to reveal which way it was. But let's just say Sundown went for a procedure that required him to be completely nude under a hospital gown. When he came out of the procedure, he was groggy and needed help getting dressed, which was my task. And of course, when you're in the nude and you need to get dressed, the first thing you start with is, you know, the underoos. So here I go. I'm helping him with his underoos. And I happened to just notice this round, and I had been working on a round canvas, primarily 310, which is black. And as I'm helping him with his undergarment, I happened to notice this round, shiny drill shape and sized thing on the jewels, his family jewels. I don't know how the doctor missed it, but I'm so glad he was groggy and I could convince him that it was a tick and not a drill, because if he had known it was a drill, I probably would have gotten in big trouble. I don't know how a 310 drill
got on my stick.
It wasn't on the stick, it was on the sack.
It was plenty beans.
And I was like, no, honestly, it was legit a tick, but at first I thought it was a drill from my diamond painting, and I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna kill me. I've bedazzled his bits. But no. I don't know what that says about the hospital when you go in for a procedure clean and fresh and whatever, and you come out with a tick attached to you. It was supposed to be a sterile environment.
Russell, baby, stop crying. You can literally see me, sweet pea. Grumble, grumble, Russell. Grumble, grumble.
But yeah, Leah also had a drill embedded in the bottom of her foot inside her sock.
Yeah, oh my god. I come home I put my socks on to go to work and there's nothing, and then I get home, take my socks off, and there's like 10 drills on the bottom of my feet. I'm like, no wonder my feet hurt.
How?
What's the difference of that and wearing Crocs?
Bed bugs run rampant in hospitals. They're not as clean as you'd hope.
Oh, that's great. I get to spend a week there.
At least you'll have friends.
True.
There's a whole whipping chat on it, and unfortunately it's 90% me laughing because I couldn't pull my stuff together. It was make me laugh so bad. It's around Christmas, so it's around December, and it's like, because I had Elf on a Shelf in my brain, so I titled it like
Elf on a Shelf.
310.
Tick on a...
Yeah, an Elf on a Shelf? No, it's a 310 on a... Yeah, something like that. Ew, bed bugs. Ew. I've never... Oh, knock on wood, because I don't want to jinx myself, but never encountered that problem that I'm aware of, thankfully.
Oh, you'd know. You'd be aware.
But I'll tell you, since we're talking about bugs and stuff, something tried to kill my upper right butt cheek. Like murder my butt cheek.
I like how we're just talking about butt cheeks on a live.
Oh, sorry. My lower right hip. How about that? I don't know if I sat on something or if it creepy crawled its way, but something got me bad, and it itches and it feels so good while I'm itching it, but if I stop itching it, it burns like 1,000 red hot needles are poking all over the place until I start itching again, and then it feels good. And it's big.
It's a crater.
Yeah, it looks like a mosquito bite on steroids. Well, I can say steroids, but not butt cheek.
Why are we talking about butt cheeks?
We're talking about bugs. I'm just letting everybody know that...
You didn't need to tell them where it was.
Yeah, I did. It's uncomfortable. I'm a diamond painter. I sit on it. Wait. No.
Everybody type in the chat, Mushy. We don't want to know about your butt cheeks.
Sundown took a good look, a good extensive
I bet he did.
investigation of the situation. And he concluded that there is but one puncture wound, not two, like you would normally find with a spider. But this thing has gotten like big and purple, and it has like a lighter colored round center around the puncture wound. And then outside of that, it looks like a bruise. And something poisoned my butt cheek. I don't think it was a wasp. No, because I'd be dead.
Or allergic.
Or in the hospital. I'm allergic to anything that's stingy with like bees or some wasps, like certain venoms and tick saliva. I'm allergic to that stuff. I did see a spider lurking a couple days yesterday, so it was a couple days later after the attack occurred. A little black speedy spider was crawling in my vicinity.
We have a hen outside that's getting ready to lay. Sorry, everybody. All you can hear is ba-gang, ba-gang, ba-gang. She is angry.
I don't think that I've had the occasion to be bitten. I think it's been twice, right? Or 3 times was I in the hospital.
For a tick?
Yeah.
Twice.
I've gotten bitten by a tick twice, and I think the most painful part was the removal, was trying to pull that little iron grasped sucker out. That's what hurt. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known it was there if I hadn't seen it. Like, I didn't feel a thing, except for the hives and the anaphylaxis, the lungs and bronchial tubes closing and my lips swelling. Yeah, we just grab them with tweezers and pull. That hurts.
I don't even use tweezers anymore at this point. I just yoink them. I haven't lost a head yet. And then I burn them. I set them in the sink and I set them on fire.
Well, I'd be dead, or I'd have an EpiPen sticking out of my leg. Either one of the two. I would have known if it was a tick. Yeah, we're careful to make sure we get the head. I think a couple times we've had to go in and sort of at home surgically dig the head out.
Not for me though.
Yeah, but they say it doesn't even matter anymore.
Man, she is just.
She's struggling with that egg.
Yeah, my God.
She's being a little dramatic with that egg birth. I hear her.
There's 3 of them out there.
Oh. Well, I guess it's birthing time for all the ladies.
When we lived in California, we lived in this massive house. It was like, I don't know if you call it maybe a flat or a loft house type thing, where it was a 2-story building, but the bottom story was empty. And the top story was this 3,600 square foot living house space. And it was in a building that was built way back in like 1800s, maybe early 1900s.
It was the town's first
firehouse. Yeah, and they converted the upper floor to a living space. We had an elevator to take us down to the ground floor and everything.
The ground floor was abandoned and nasty.
Yeah, and because the whole bottom floor of the building was just a big open space and abandoned, critters, creatures, whatever would get in there. We kept an immaculately clean house, but they would come up through the pipes. We had frogs, not just like roaches, like what you think.
If you've played Fallout or you've seen the Fallout TV show, think rad roach size. They were, I don't know what they were on, but they were on something.
Yeah, they were not they were the kind that fly and stuff. Oh my gosh. And centipedes would come up through there. We didn't stay there long. Once our lease was up, we were like, hey, this is a great, beautiful, spacious, luxurious house.
Bats.
But yeah, we would get bats up in there. It was awful.
Yeah, it was owned, the bottom half was owned by someone else, and they refused to treat it. And so we were SOL, but now one person owns the entire building, and the bottom is a cafe now.
A safari. Yeah, I was waiting for snake to come up. We had some centipedes that might have qualified as snake territory. Oh, it was so... I always had to have a light on because I was so scared. I turned the lights off, and I could swear I could hear all the little bugs and creepy crawlies crawling up through the pipes and into the
Ooh, our place in Modesto that we lived after that place, our neighbors renovated their entire house. It took them like 3 years. They were constantly doing construction. They had roof rats.
Oh.
And when they did renovations, they hopped over to our place.
The roof rats.
Yeah. And they weren't getting in the house. They were just in the attic. They came in, I guess, through the garage. And God, they were so loud. And we had exterminators come up and plug the entrance and exit holes and set traps and everything. They said that many of them were the size of small cats. Like they were cat sized. It was so loud, and one even got stuck behind our electric fireplace. And
it sounded, at first we thought we were being haunted because we heard thumps and scratches, and we couldn't, like, where's that coming from? And we called somebody out who stuck their head up there, don't see anything, everything's fine. And I'm like, no, there's like we
either have a frogger or we have a ghost. And if you don't know what a frogger is, it's someone that lives in the crawl space, attic, basement of your house while you're living in it without you knowing. There's a TV show about it.
It's really good too. It's like, how did you not realize? You saw footprints and handprints. Come on. Oh. Could you imagine a Frogger being in your house though? Like living with somebody living like up in your attic or something, you don't even know it. They come down when you go to work and they dink with your oh my gosh. New York sewer rats. Felt like New York sewer rats. That was an expensive pain in the butt to defend against.
It's all because of that neighbor.
My Raimi said my husband's phone is now suggesting videos on Tix. Hey, Leah has long suggested and is a firm believer that our phones are listening to us.
They are. You can sit here and say kitty litter, for 5 minutes straight. Unscented kitty litter, scented kitty litter no clumps, kitty litter cleaner, kitty litter automatic spinny tube, and your phone will start suggesting it to you.
I'm surprised you didn't say what you usually say.
What?
Kitty litter.
Oh, I'm not gonna say that on a live stream on YouTube.
I said kitty litter. Prove otherwise.
I am gonna finish this today, you guys.
I hope so, because I want my craft space back.
You have a craft space in here.
I am so anxious to get back to my pastel horror character.
And that's why you're not complaining, is because you don't want to do poo.
Hey, I don't know yet.
Oh.
Well, surprise! Spoiler! They're not supposed to know.
Nightingale sent you a link.
They're not supposed to know.
I just said that you don't want to do crap, okay? You don't want to do crap. I just didn't want to say that on live stream.
Dang it.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah, I reveal and kit up on the 3rd.
I
It's
didn't
not the
know.
3rd.
I didn't know. The cover up is real. I didn't know.
Insider info leaked on the live stream. Woo!
Nobody tells me anything. I don't know.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, at least it wasn't him. Thank you, variable.
That's right, variable. Good. That's the right answer. But
Variable has my back.
yeah. But yeah, no, I need to get back. I'm trying to pre-film because July is the month of. I thought this month was bad with a family emergency, medical emergency, dad down, going to the hospital, mom down, can't survive without her having somebody to be her little errand gopher, and all that stuff. And then I knew my dad's coming. My dad is coming to visit for a week. We've got Sundown and Leah's birthday in the same week. My dad's coming.
The day after my birthday.
Yeah, Sundown's going into the hospital at the end of the month for a week. And then Leah's brother's coming, which was not planned and kind of just...
He's coming before our birthdays.
Yeah, so the second week we're having family over. Then we're having...
The third week is birthdays.
Birthdays and Grandpa's arrival. And then the fourth week is Sundown disappears and he's going to be far, far away. So
I'm telling... Hi, Eileen. I'm telling him we need to send his mom with him.
We do not.
Well, they want you to have a seizure. That's how we get it to happen.
Yeah.
They're going to try to induce a seizure. He has MS, and recently he's been having seizures, and so they're going to try to induce one to see, is it a pseudo seizure? What's going on? And so far they've been caused by stress. aka his mother. And so I'm saying just send her there. He'll have at least one, and then he can just turn around and come home and leave her there. She ain't getting a ride back. No one's there. She's gonna get in someone's car, talk for 2 seconds, and they're gonna be like, woman, get out.
I leave the room for a second to go grab a drink. Diet Georgia style iced tea peach flavor. Lipton. I go to grab a drink and you just let the riffraff in. I come back and Eileen is here. Another
I like Eileen.
Another
butter.
famous diamond painting YouTuber
I like
in the
Eileen.
house. Being invaded by famous diamond painting YouTubers. Oh, thank you, Mishy. Yeah, so yeah, he's going to the hospital so they can hook stuff up to his brain and his skull, his
bald dome.
His freshly balded dome. And they're gonna start off like trying to do it kind of nice in terms of they're gonna try physical stuff first. They're gonna try like stress tests to try to induce one. And then they're gonna start increasingly get not nice until they hopefully produce a seizure that they can get data on for his MS doctor neurologist to analyze the data and find out, is this MS related or is this a separate like seizure
disorder
condition? Yeah, they need to know, and the only way I guess really to find out is to
make him have one
and have immediate access to him. We live out in the country, so when he has a seizure, even by the time the ambulance got here last time, his vitals had all kind of resumed. We had gone back to normal, to the point where the paramedics felt comfortable leaving him home and telling him, if you want to go to the hospital, you can, but you don't have to. And really with strokes and seizures, they need data within 4 minutes of the event occurring. And with us living so far out here, we can't make it anywhere, and no one can make it to us in 4 minutes. So they're putting him in the hospital.
Nightingale. It's not an MRI or a CAT scan. If you've seen Stranger Things, it sounds like essentially they're going to be hooking him up to like little octopus feet to his head. A bunch of leads to his head.
And heart.
And heart and stuff. And they'll be keeping him there for a week at most.
But yeah, it was mentioned that like they're going to start off trying what they can do in-house, but if it's not getting results, then we might have to start having his mom call him and stress him out. or doing things, or having conversations and stuff that we know are going to upset him, in order to get try to make him have a seizure so that he can come home. It's an EEG. That's what Jack is saying. EEG. So
it's a BSE.
He said it's BSE. What's the E stand for?
Bullshit enough.
Enough? Okay. She had a brain tumor. I have a small tumor on my brain, but it's small, and it's just a what is it? An adenoma,
yeah.
And it's just small, and it's in like the back right part of my brain, and then the couple other ones on my spine. Just little ones though.
That's how she got her MS diagnosis without having to get a spinal tap, because she's scared of the needle in the back, which I would be too.
Yeah. I can't, with my anxiety, it doesn't matter if I'm medicated or not. They can't knock me out for a spinal tap. They said they can't do that. And it doesn't matter if they give me anxiety medicine that turns me into a zombie. My fight or flight is stronger, and I will fight, and then I will flight. I can't be trusted to knowing that they're going to be doing something that I'm not in control of, that is potential to hurt me, my instinct kicks in, and I yeah, can't do it. Can't do it. So
I have to have a brain before they can have a tumor on it.
oh no, we really let the riffraff in. Ephemera 3D in the house. Who let him in? Oh my gosh. His wife's a moderator. Why didn't she moderate? Is she sleeping?
I was gonna say she's probably sleeping.
KitCat, moderate. We have a troll in the chat.
I just got woken up. Hi, KitCat.
Hi, KitCat. I was surprised to see one and not both, but there she is. KitCatPattiWak right there.
KitCat's pads wax.
Pads wax.
Mm-hmm.
Her pads wax.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it happens when you sit down.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the live, everybody. I make bad jokes.
KitCat, I was just explaining a little bit ago, we're going to start doing some more lives, but we're going to do them in the evenings, maybe once or twice a week. It's going to be date night with Mushy and Sundown, and we're going to work on a diamond painting. Not a canvas that I'm doing in the regular videos and stuff. It's going to be a canvas that we do only in the lives together. John said, what is this, the Fraternal Order of Diamond Painters Convention? Oh no, I guess. Our diamond shakes bring all the diamond painters to the yard. Don't know. Why do I have that song in my head, that milkshake song?
Milkshake.
Maybe, yeah, milkshake does sound
milkshake good. And tea booger.
Veggie lasagna.
No, I don't want veggie lasagna. I want a cheeseburger. I want that pizza from Pizza Hut.
Yeah, but I might see if I can convince my dad to come and sit in on a live with me.
Oh, good luck.
If he did, I don't know. That'd have to be restricted to over 18. Because my dad he's like dirty grandpa. He's got all the dirty jokes.
He would dox you so fast.
He sure would. The poor man does not technology well. He probably wouldn't even understand that, people were live seeing and hearing stuff. He would tell all the stories. All of them. All my dirty laundry would be out there. Potty mouth grandpa, yep. True story. Yeah, KitCat, when are you going to start going live?
Yeah, KitCat.
When are you have you been making videos? Because if you have, they might have gotten under my radar. Thought you were going to be making videos, KitCat.
Don't let her bully you, KitCat.
My dad will probably, it'll be late July, if I can convince him to come sit and actually...
We might be able to convince him to come say...
come sit and be nice and not out all my embarrassing moments of my entire life.
Oh please get him in this chair. Talk about the fish hook.
Yeah, I'll just give you an overview of some of the stories he'd probably tell. The time we went fishing and he thought he won the lottery because I was just kind of young. I was maybe 12, 13 at most. And he had rented a boat, with the oars, like a canoe, I don't know, kind of boat. And he was wanting to go out on the lake fishing. And you know, he thought he was gonna have to do all the rowing, but I wanted to, and he was like, "Cool, go ahead." So we're sitting back to back, and I'm like rowing the boat around, and he goes to cast out his line, and he hooks me in the head. Like, you know how when you go to cast, you toss it over your shoulder, like the rod goes over your shoulder, and then you like fling it out into the water to get your line out as far as you can, or whatever.
He flung it out into her head.
He flung it into my head and then yanked it to go cast it, and it was still attached inside of my scalp. Like it didn't dislodge. He hooked me in the knee before.
You still want to fish with this man?
And I still want to fish with this man, just not in a boat. And he could probably tell you about the great Cinderella spanking of like 1983. Apparently, I was not well behaved in a movie theater.
He could tell you about how I was about 4 or 5 and we went fishing, and I had a little Barbie fishing pole, first time ever going fishing, and all he was getting was little itty bitty baby bluegill.
With all his expensive fancy fishing equipment, these fancy expensive rods and reels and lines, and he's reading the water, he's reading the wind, he's looking at the depths of the water and whatever. He thinks he's like fisherman Bass Pro, and here comes little girl Leah with her
never been fishing before.
Her $10 Barbie Walmart fishing pole. Never been fishing before. He's been trying for hours and getting nothing at all. She casts her thing in, and literally instantaneously she catches a huge catfish on her Barbie fishing
There's a
pole.
picture of me standing next to the catfish, terrified of it, because it was as long as I was tall at the time. And he was just getting little baby bluegills and sunfish.
And then he went to unhook it, and the spine spiky thing by its mouth hooked him like right along his fingernail and into his finger, and to this day he's still numb in that finger.
That's called karma.
Yeah, I can't put a worm on.
No, me neither. That's a man's job. I'm all women can do anything, feminism, woohoo, but worm, bug, hook, no, man's job.
I can do the bait if it's not an alive creature. I can do the bait.
Oh yeah, if it's like a hot dog, I can do it. If it is like a clump of whatever
bloody
mush, I guess I can do that. I might gag a little bit. But wiggling alive, no, not doing it. Man job, not the girl job.
Ghost lady, yeah, can't. Putting the worm on the hook was too much. Yeah, and then Mara said the first time she ever caught a fish was with her bare hands in a creek, and they weren't really fishing. She was little and they weren't really fishing. She just reached down and picked one up. But yeah.
Oh yeah, but we gotta get some fish for the baby ducks and the grown ducks.
Some minnows or whatever.
Some minnows, yeah.
Oh god, they went absolutely crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Chickens even got in on it.
Really?
Yeah, the ducks would accidentally fling one out and the chickens would run in and get the fish.
You imagine what the turkeys would do?
Oh my god, those turkeys. Those turkeys are getting big, you guys.
Yeah, I feel like it was just a month ago I was posting baby pictures, maybe 2 months. They're huge.
They're huge.
They can pull down Sundown's pants.
Mm-hmm. They reach about my hip, standing
yeah,
upright.
Full moon out that day.
They let a full moon out. Yep, all the babies, even little two-tone and
Lips.
yeah, little
Quasimodo
lips.
or lips.
They're all, yeah, little lips are disabled, kind of deformed hatchling who we were nervous he wasn't even going to make it. You can't even tell now. He's grown in to his body, grown up a bit, and you can't even tell that he had the hunchback or the bubble head.
Yeah, he's normal.
He's all normal. Kit Kat says Quasimodo, but when he was hatching, all that was peeking out of the egg was his little lips.
When they all hatch, the only thing that peeks out are their little lips. That's how they get out, is their mouth.
Duck lips. Are you gonna finish this diamond painting ever?
I'm trying. What? Who's chewing on what? Is that him eating food?
Yes.
Okay.
No, that's her eating food.
If anybody's curious, especially like new diamond painters, Allie is in a color blocking area, and what she's doing with that pattern there is called a checkerboard pattern. It's a method of diamond painting to help keep your drills neat and straight without a ruler. And so what she's doing is pretty much just skipping, every other space in this checkerboard style method, and then she'll drop one like that, and then she'll go back in and fill them in, and they'll fit together nice and neat.
Not perfect, but
not perfect, but it's helpful. I mean,
yeah.
It does make a little bit of a difference. It does help keep your drills pretty.
It helps keep me sane, because otherwise I just get bored.
Yeah, and it's kind of fun, to be honest. It makes it more of like a puzzle situation. Most people only use the checkerboard method with square drills, but it's, as you can see, it's perfectly usable with rounds too. Yeah, I've been doing the stair step, because I usually do checkerboard with squares. One of the square diamond paintings, my pastel diamond painting, the rulers I have for squares did not fit right on there. I don't have the right measurement, and I wasn't gonna wait for a ruler, so I just started doing. I usually do checkerboard, but I'm like, let me do the stair step this time and check it out. So I had been doing the stair step method, but then I got kind of tired with it, and started to get a little PO'd when I started seeing the pastel situation. So now I'm just like haphazardly multi-placing. I'm basically just dumping drills on the canvas, and where they lay is where they stick. But now I'm multi-placing, and I'm so ticked off. Even my OCD isn't taking over and making me make things perfect. I am so upset.
If she wasn't doing YouTube, she wouldn't finish it.
Probably not, or at least I'd put it away. But like, I think it's gonna be. I asked you guys in the Facebook group, like, what I should do, and I heard a bunch of different opinions, and after taking a night to think it over and sleep on it, I have decided that I am going to finish it. I am going to do the best I can with it. I'm going to try my best to ignore all the pastel BS that's supposed to be primary colors, and and then I'm just going to tell it like it is in the post review, because I think it's important, because it's a diamond painting that I got in what I consider a pretty big haul from one company, although the paintings I think were from different manufacturers, kind of like AliExpress. It depends. Each diamond painting could be from like a different manufacturer, so just because it comes from AliExpress, it's not like one manufacturer. I think it's a situation like that. So I can't say that the whole company is blah boo, but I want to make sure that you guys see that, what I'm talking about, and just be able to decide for yourselves if I'm being a big baby or not, too picky maybe, and just kind of give you a warning, because I did do this haul and I love the images, but it's just that they charted the colors wrong. That's the only explanation. The canvas, on the art and the thumbnail and the canvas itself, the colors on the canvas look right. It's the assignment of the drill colors that was wrong, if that makes sense. Like, instead of red, they gave me pastel pink. They chose the wrong color for the red spot. So, yeah, I just think it's important, and that way you guys can see for yourselves, judge for yourselves, because I did like I think it was somewhere between 7 and 10 diamond paintings I hauled from this one company, one big haul. And I was so excited to start digging in. I know Mara, Crafts with Nightingale. I don't know if you got yours in the same place, but I saw you do a diamond painting, the exact canvas that is one of them that I hauled from, where I hauled it from, and I don't know if you got it from the same place, but yours seemed to be fine. I didn't hear any complaints in your video about your canvas. Does that make sense? You did one that I have one in my stash. Don't know if we got it at the same place, but it is the same painting. And if you got it from the same place, you didn't have a problem, I don't think. Do you know what I'm talking about, Mara? And I'm sorry if I'm shouting. It's because I'm across the room and I feel like...
By across the room, she means I can reach out to my arm and touch her.
Okay. Did you get yours at the same place that I got mine by chance? Yeah, and I'm getting agitated. I'm getting worked up talking about this pastel
BS.
Okay. Jeez.
Sorry,
What?
all done with the O's.
Okay.
My hand hurts. I forgot to unscrew the top.
You usually tune me out. Yeah, and did you guys see Eileen's? Sorry, Eileen, if it's not your newest, but I'm behind and catching up on some of my friends' videos. But I did catch Eileen's experiment. Did you guys see that crazy BS? So remember when I did Ghost Girl, I got from Diamond Art Gift in PR, and I ran out of drills, and I was boo-hooing about that in the post review. Well, Eileen saw, I think I told her too. She knew what was happening, that I was running out of drills, and I had talked to her about it. And so she went to Diamond Art Gift and purchased a Ghost Girl diamond painting, but with it's in the same series. It's just a different Ghost Girl. It's a ballerina Ghost Girl instead of like the slip dress Ghost Girl. But it's the same company, same series. She ran out of what was it, 3 drills, and that diamond painting company, Diamond Art Gift is who it was. And when I sent them an angry-ish email that said, hey, this wasn't cool. I ran out of drills. You sent this to me in PR to show people, and I can't endorse your company positively. I'm sorry. And please don't send me any more PR. I'm sorry, but this turned me off from, I don't even want to take the risk that I'm going to spend 60 hours or whatever it was on another one of your canvases for the potential of the same thing happening. Take me off your list. Thank you, but we're done now. And they email me at least once a week. Please don't, stop PR. Please, can we send you more PR? And I'm like, nope. Every week I say no. But then they said, but we offer excellent post-purchase support. So if, when you run out of drills, like you said you did, all you have to do is email us and we'll make it right. We'll send you a new canvas or replacement drill. We'll fix it. And I'm like, well, I'll let the viewers know. And I pinned it to a comment, okay, well, they say that, if I had reached out to them, they could have fixed it. But Eileen did email, and she's waited 3 days and hasn't gotten a response. So, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, they said I kept the email, but they said specifically, we have post-purchase customer service and remedy for these situations. All you have to do is reach out and email us, and we will make it right, whether it's replacing the canvas or the drills. No questions asked. Please tell your viewers. And It sounds to me like they lying like a dog. So
They just wanted you to keep, endorsing them.
They did actually. I told them to take me off the list, and I did not want PR from them anymore. They picked a canvas and sent it to me without my permission. And I do have one here. I just didn't show it to you guys. I don't have it inventoried. I think I might just keep whatever drills they did send and put it in my. I mean, I messaged them and I said, I don't want your PR. Can I send it back? And they said, no, we're so sorry that this happened. Please just keep it. And also, can you show it on your channel? And I was like, no, I can't. Now, do you want it back? And they were like, no, you can just keep it. And I'm like, okay, I'll keep your drills. Maybe I'll do it just to see if that one, it's not one of the series that Eileen and I did. It's a big haunted house type of situation. Maybe sometime I'll have Leah or Sundown do it, or if I get bored, or if I get bored, that's funny. Maybe I'll have somebody do it and tell me.
Once you whittle down your 5 million to-dos.
Listen.
Sorry, your 520.
My stash is about 525 diamond paintings strong. That's inaccurate because I have done a couple D-stashes, which is taken out of that number.
Sorry, you're 515 then.
I haven't revamped my inventory system yet. So I'm just still continuing on with my numbers here. But I'm doing my stashes, and as I'm going through the peeps and showing you guys what I have, what you don't see is when I turn the camera off, I select ones that I do not want to keep and I want to de-stash, and I'm forcing myself to de-stash. I would like to de-stash 50 to 75% of my stash. And then go on one of these newfangled fancy no-buys everybody always like talking about.
Yeah, okay.
Sundown laughing.
RDA is going to have one drop and you're going to be like, ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah, Rokari and RDA are going to be, and Meowing Forever and his customs. Those are going to be the death of me. But no, I'm gonna do some other customs from other companies and just kind of compare and contrast between all the companies, see what there is and stuff, and compare prices and materials and whatever as I comprise my custom series is.
Hi, Stalker Boy.
But yeah, that's the goal. So that's what you guys don't see is the massive pile of canvases that I'm just going to do it in one more big D-stash because you guys, I was doing it like, here's a peep my stash and now let's do a D-stash and then let's peep and then let's D-stash. That was not working for me because the amount of times I had to go back and forth into town, which is not easy for us out here in the country. It's time consuming, it's gas consuming. And then having to arrange address and payment exchange for shipping and handling. I don't sell my paintings, I give them away, but I ask for shipping and handling, and having to facilitate that while we're standing in the mail depot. We'd sometimes be at the mail depot 3 hours facilitating all this.
And they'd hide when they came in.
Yeah, they got to the point where they were kind of like, oh, we see them pulling in, let's go to the back and pretend we're not here. It just got to be a lot for everyone. So I'm just going to do I'm going to go through my stash. And once I've peeped to you all everything that I currently have in my possession, I'm going to organize and then we're going to do one final massive D-stash all at once. And just get that out of the way. I know I could sell them. People do usually it's, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but all the D-stashes I've ever seen, people do sell them either on Facebook. They'll put a list. Here's what I have. Here's the price. They'll sell them and all that stuff. But I don't want to make money off of anyone. I did this to myself,
Midnight shopping.
And it's just my way of giving back to the community. I can't afford all the shipping and handling to everyone everywhere, which is the only reason I have to ask for shipping and handling, is because that in and of itself for so many people, and different, going to different places and different size packages, I just, unfortunately, I'm not fiscally able to afford that. Otherwise I would cover that too if I could, but yeah, I mean, I know I could sell them, I could donate them, it would be a hell of a lot easier, but I just, trying to give back to the community that's supporting me. So hi, Diamond Nana. Hello.
Hello. I hope everyone has a good rest of their day today, whatever you decide to do after this. I know Kit Kat might go back to bed. My evening is going to be spent watching my favorite TV show all by myself because my parents don't want to watch it week by week. They want to watch it when it's all done.
Oh, tonight is
House of the Dragon.
Yeah, we want to wait until it's all out and bingeable.
And I'm not doing that. So I'm watching it all by myself, and then when it's all done, I'm going to rewatch it with them. So far, I've been very, very good about not spoiling what's going on.
Rude Al.
What? I also like to go back to sleep. You can ask Mom about how much I sleep. We had to have an intervention because all I would do was sleep.
Truth. Facts. Total facts.
They're like, you keep sleeping. I don't know. We're gonna tie you down in the basement and inject you with coffee or something.
Oh, Diamond Nana? Diamond Nana, you said hi to Raimi. I cannot confirm. Raimi has an evil twin. I've seen evidence of this evil twin in my comments. You cannot be sure that's Raimi. Be careful interacting. That could be evil Raimi. Don't let the hearts fool you. You never tell which Raimi you get. I think the evil twin Raimi comes out after dark. It's kind of like middle of the night mushy. I think it's middle of the night Raimi. But yeah, shipping is crazy expensive, and especially if you're sending like big heavy. Some of these DAC kits are big and heavy. It was kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say it was sad or depressed. It was something. It was to see how much I went on DAC's website, and I was looking at like my purchase history, and to see how much money I spent when I first started diamond painting on DAC canvases and how much they were and stuff, and knowing that I'm just giving them away. I've given away canvases that were at least $80. I know I've given away several $80 canvases, 50, 60, and I'm not sad about it. That's what I want to do. That's why I'm doing it. But at the same time, it's like, man, if only I knew and felt then what I know and feel now, I could have saved myself a whole bunch of money. But at least you guys get to benefit from it eventually when I finally get up the nerve to do the last big D stash. Because man, that is a pain in the. It is a pain in the butt. I don't know what it seems like on the other side of the coin, but it really is trying to keep everybody's requests, like everyone's claims in their own little piles, and then get in contact with them around work and life and stuff like that, and try to get their addresses and match that with the bundle that they chose, and then like get an estimate of shipping and then send it to them. Like, are you willing to pay this shipping and handling? Is it worth it to you? Okay, great. And then work out, well, which payment method, and then wait for them to be able to be free and have the money to send it, and then box it up and have them redo the whole thing. Okay, they've paid their shipping. Let's redo this. Yeah. It hurts. Yeah, that one was yeah. It is a lot of work. It really is. It honestly would be easier if I just, put it up on the YouTube shop or, put it up somewhere where people could just buy them. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Call me stupid. I know it's stupid. I could recoup some of my money back, but that's not what that's as stupid as that might be to some. That's not my goal. Build a bonfire. I know that's kind of where I'm at. It's like I want to do this because I know I have some paintings that people are going to want. I know that some people can't afford to go and buy some of these or too many of them, and they have this opportunity to get them for free, and just pay the shipping and that they can do, and then they can have diamond paintings that they've been wanting or didn't even know they wanted till they saw it and stuff. And I want to be able to do that for people, but like the actual act of organizing and facilitating the D-stash makes me die inside a little bit, just because of how much effort and work goes into it and time. Rather build a bonfire. That's so hit the nail on the head. Yeah, DAC is crazy expensive. I don't know. The canvases I got, I haven't bought from them in over a year. Maybe they're improved quality. But when we were doing the Peep My Stash, Sundown and I were talking about, like, maybe I was, they were older kits, but I'm like, I paid $70, $80, $90 for this. Like, I've seen better rendering, better like, concept, like the canvas rendering. I've seen better rendering come out of Temu. Like this looks like it just looked awful. It just looked awful. There was one, I think it was the Medusa, and that one looked good, but as big as it was, it only had 20 colors. And there was like the Slytherin one, as big as it was, it only had 7 colors. And it's like, what did I pay $80 for? Like, there's not even 2 dozen drills. In one case, it wasn't even a dozen drills. So what was I paying for? Oi. And some of them just, looked like outdated, older, technology art, where I'm seeing a lot of better stuff come from a lot of different other cheaper places now. And it like I said, it might just be because, some of this is older stuff that I bought a couple years ago, and maybe it's improved by now, but I wouldn't know because I don't shop there anymore. Yeah, I started with DAC. When I started diamond painting, I started with DAC because it was promoted everywhere. And you go on YouTube, and that's like the only thing you could find was people showing DAC, working on DAC. DAC was everywhere. And I thought, I didn't realize, you could go elsewhere. It didn't dawn on me. Let me check Amazon. Let me search the interwebs for other places to buy it. It was just like, oh. And I thought, if it's expensive and they call themselves premium, then it must be good. And I want the best of the best. I'm starting a new hobby, and I want the best of the best. And you get what you pay for. And yeah, that was the naive, new diamond painter in me. Yeah, the Medusa that I did on my channel, that was Temu. And it was gorgeous. Hopefully I didn't butcher her too bad. I added my own rhinestone lips and AB accents to the boa and the red snake in her hair. And I think, crystals in her eyes. I did that part, those alterations or enhancements myself. But yeah, that was a beautiful Medusa. Variable, I bought a couple just because of the hype. that they were better and Dreamer Designs. Yeah, you know, the one place that I thought, and I'm so disappointed, I don't really know what happened. If one of you guys do, and feel like telling me in chat, that's cool. But Craftably, I heard that a while back that they were closing down, and I only ever got one Craftably canvas, and it's one of my favorites in my stash that like I'm coveting. It's like one of those ones that like it is so beautiful and so good, and I love it so much that I don't want to do it because then it'll be done. Does that make sense? Only to a diamond painter, I'm sure that would make sense. But I have it here and I'm coveting it, but it by far I think is one of the better quality canvases that I have seen coming out of a quote premium company. I think it was better quality than like DAC, Dreamer Design. I haven't tried like Oralo or any of those other. I'm put off from like companies that call themselves premium. You know what I mean? Let me call you what I want to. If I think you're premium, I'll call you premium. You know? The self-designated premium. Yeah, that's how I am, Mishy. If I like it from somewhere, I'll buy it. DAC used to have darker diamond paintings years ago, too. A couple years ago. They used to get a little gory, a little dark, a little maybe even bloody. But the trend in art has moved toward cute, cutified, you know, so they've kind of gone softer and softer and a lot of these premium and some independent diamond painting companies with higher price tags, they don't often have anything that interests me. I'm like, well, that's a cute little big doll-faced, big-eyed girl with a spooky background, but that's not what appeals to me. I want the really the raw, the more gory, the more disturbing, the better. I don't want it cute. I don't like it cute. Yeah, I've had people asking me rebranding. Oh, are you talking about Craftably? Admittedly, the one I have from Craftably could be arguably cute because she kind of does have that cute doll face, big eye situation. But I like the bondage and the, yeah, that the implication, the inference, the hidden message in the art. I like that. So that's kind of why that one survived the cute thing. I bought the at first from DAC because I liked them and thought they were the best, and then FOMO hit and ballooned, and I just had to stop. Mm-hmm. She hates cute things. That's why she's so mean to me. Jeez. Christopher, yeah, Raimi. I like Christopher Lavelle and Ines Guerrero as well. And there's one other artist that I was kind of liking their art. I can't think of the name now, and I can't see it from here, but. Yeah, but they used to. Oh, they tried to get a bit too big too fast and couldn't keep up. It's a shame because I think comparatively, quality and price wise, I think they were about the same price range-ish as DAC. But I think quality wise, their materials and canvases and drill, I think everything was better. And they even came in those hard tubes to protect them and stuff. I just liked everything about Craft. Pointed in myself that I didn't pay more attention and get more from them while they were here, because now they're gone and I just have the one crown jewel of my collection to fawn over and, you know, talk about doing, but never really summoning the courage to do because I don't want it to be done.
You better read what your friends are putting down.
I forgot Al was here. Smushy, I thought this was Al's stream.
I'm still here, everybody. I get my yap ability from her.
Yep. Oh, did you guys see? Was that Temu you were looking at sundown when I said, "Hey, that's a DAC ripoff"? Hey, that's a.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys see that Temu now is starting to carry? I don't want to give too much away, but there's a Christopher Lavelle mystery kit that DAC did a couple years ago. I think it's like number 35 or 36 or something like that. It's a horror mystery kit. Temu has that not as a mystery, but as a canvas. That exact image you can get on Temu now, and I've been noticing more and more. Like that explicit zombie girl I have, that was originally a DAC artist kit. They have that on Temu now. They have like a whole section, like kind of like a whole division of Temu that is DAC. I don't know. I don't want to talk about the legalities and licensing or anything like that, but I'm putting it out there because I don't care where people get their art from, and I don't care why, and I'm not the artist. It's not my job to like go police or say it's stolen. I don't have a police report to prove that it's stolen. The artist hasn't called and told me it's stolen. I haven't seen a post where the artist is saying it's stolen. So like, not my job. I don't want to talk about that stuff. I'm just letting you guys know, for anyone that has maybe the same perspective, if you're interested, Temu has like a section where they're starting to come out with more and more paintings that were previous. I don't know if it's still, whatever, but that DAC used to sell are now available. I think they're smaller. They're not the same size. They're not the big monster canvases.
Yeah, that one was a 20 by 30.
Oh, was it a 20 by 30? So they're smaller in some cases, but they're there. So if there's like, hey, there's no way in this on this earth in any time that I'm gonna ever be able to afford my wish list dream canvas from X company, but I could afford it if it was $5, $10, $15, $20. Temu has now got some of those that artwork over there. They have Christopher Lavelle over there now too on Temu. AliExpress as well has some good, yeah. Yeah, it's too bad that it's not in mystery form, and I've gotten a couple of Temu mystery, but as soon as it's all black and white, but you can clearly see what the image is, and I'm like, there's no mystery here. It's two people on a tandem bike with a heart in the air that says love. Like,
the mystery was that you bought it.
Yeah, the mystery was that I bought it. Nope, Katherine, that is not real. You've been bamboozled. You've been bamboozled. That is my daughter. That's Leah diamond painting for you guys.
Oh no, that's me. I'm mushy spawn. I am honestly too lazy to use a ruler. I don't feel like aligning it up. Without a ruler and without nails? Girl. Plus the tattoo's on the wrong side. Oh. And mine has color. Yep, that's how you can tell. Her tattoo is on the opposite hand and in color. And I'm not as bubbly. Yeah, and she's not as bubbly. Yep, it's a family affair. I let her take over on Sundays lately most of the time, but Sundown and I are going to start a date night with Mushy and Sundown where we're going to work on a diamond painting. He's going to take one side, I'm going to take the other, and we'll hang out if anybody's around and wants to chat. We're going to do that, and you will see me diamond painting a squares without a ruler in the near future. I think on the 6th, July 6th, I think is when that one's going to come out. Going to start a new series.
Yeah.
How long painting without a ruler can Mushy survive without chewing her fingernails off?
No, that's not the name of the series, but I'm not telling what it is. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I think it's going to tickle a lot of itchy spots on people. Something that people didn't realize they were missing until they saw it. So
Steady hands.
yeah,
WolfmanCrabArms, steady hands.
I got the shaky hands.
My hands ain't steady, but go off, I guess.
Yeah, I want to work on some larger canvases, but I don't want to do that to you guys on the channel. That's what? Oh, talking to the dog. That's what Sundown and I are going to do. We're going to bust out some of these larger. I think we're going to start with a Rokari diamond painting.
Sundown and me, shit. We get 3/4 done. I'll be still in the first row.
Yeah, probably majority be done by me. But Mushy, do you know what size ruler that Joe's canvases use? I forgot to ask him. No, but I could, once my little monster gets out of my spot.
Which will be soon.
Which will be soon, yes.
I want to go sit on the couch.
And I want you to go sit on the couch. I want to sit on the couch.
You can sit on, where am I going to diamond paint?
I don't care.
Your spot? Okay.
All right, great. I could pull out the canvas and see what ruler fits on there, and I could tell you. I already have it inventoried and kind of put up, but I hope to be kitting it up and doing it for the channel in mid-July. So like in a couple weeks, if you can wait. But if not, I don't mind checking it out and letting you know. Sundown will have time to put one drill down before Mushy completes it. Probably.
True story.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are curious about Rokari. I have heard, I've seen a lot of people interested in the art and in the cam. Good job, honey.
It's your pixie dust.
Oh, don't waste the pixie dust. But I think the prices on some of them, because they're so big, they are a little costlier. I think that was a little off-putting to some of you. But I do know this round of pre-order, she put some smaller ones on. The prices are a little less than the bigger ones, you know, because as the size goes down, so does the price. And I've been impressed on first impression of the quality of stuff, that the materials and whatnot. So I definitely want to get it on camera and show you guys, work through one with you. But Sundown and I are probably going to do a bigger one of the 2.5 by 3 foot.
Yeah, KitKat, she sure did.
I was like, oh wait, my fairy dust? That's the last time I give you any fairy dust. Oh no. Mara lost sound. Mara, are you there? I saw Kat's gallery in here earlier. If you're still here, Kat, I was gonna troll you a little bit and have Leah poke the canvas for you. Be a brat. Oh my gosh. I made a special little short video just for Kat's gallery the other night. And for anybody else who was interested, it was my oversight. Some people, you know, I know a lot of people like to see the stick on a canvas, and I did not check it.
Cleaned it up.
Who knew? Mushy sometimes makes an exception and will make a video specifically for a subscriber if they ask nice enough. Cats Gallery, I'll have you know, I filmed that for you at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. I was out in the craft room. Thought it was gunny, huh? I was still up, but yeah, it wasn't that big of a deal. But yep, 43 seconds after that comment came in, I was filming. You know what I miss doing? I miss doing my bloopers. The Let's Laugh at Mushy. I've been a doo-doo head and not giving those out. I mean, there's more, trust me, there is way more than enough sufficient footage, B-roll type of stuff for you guys to have all kinds of Let's Laugh at Mushy. She thought we were laughing because of the bloopers. No, there's so much I cut out that it's because I know I'm going to get laughed at. Loving the ghost deep. No. Okay, listen, I don't care what Ephemera calls it on their shop. You're on Dark and Creepy right now. We're in Dark and Creepy, but we call it the 6 inches deep. I don't care what they think they named it. I name it what I want. And in this environment, it's the 6 inches deep. Get it right, Katherine. I loving my Ghost Deep 6 from Ephemera. Based on my demo. Love it. Easy to see the drills on the light pad. Yes. Because my trollish family makes me diamond paint in the dark living room with all the lights off so they can watch TV and I can't see, nothing. But now I have the ghost tray and my light board and I can see it all. So it was a game changer. Press the button. What button?
Say bye-bye, press the button.
Oh, he has to come press the button.
Press the button.
Well, are you going to say goodbye?
Yes.
Okay, Leah, apparently Leah was just going to abandon you all. She was just trying to walk away. Well, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us. It was fun. Good conversation. I petitioned Ephemera yet again to change it to 6 inches deep, but whatever. That's
what she said.
They're not nice. They're meanie weenies.
Bye, everybody. Ooh, make a coffin shaped tray and call it 6 inches deep.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Stay naughty. I can't relate to 6